Yes, I would like to welcome you part two of this program of the question that the singles need to ask before going to any marriage relationship. Again, you are watching Oye PNB TV. We have different channel, but this is part of the extension of that channel. So, and then we have, if you are single, you are trusting God for marriage, So we have a free matchmaking. It's completely free for the single. It's free now. Later it might change, but for now it's free. So we plan to change it. So we have single free matchmaking, which is free now. So if you are single, you know anybody that is free, that is single, let them contact us on our WhatsApp, and they will be able to talk to them. So and then if you are married as well, we have marriage counseling program and pre-marriage counseling for the single. We have pre-marriage counseling, we have marriage counseling for the singles as well. So now let's go back again to the topic we are discussing about the question that the single have to ask before they accept any marriage, before going to any marriage relationship. So this is a very important question that if you are a single person, you must ask this question. It's very important. It's very important so that it's not a problem. It's a kind of a question to for your partner to for you to get familiar to each other, and the most time for you to have a topic to discuss about. Please, using two cameras, so as I'm talking to this camera, I'm talking to another camera as well. So it's a part of having topic to discuss, because sometimes in a really marriage relationship, people don't really have anything discuss, anything to more especially thing to be able to show commitment, to let your partner know that you are committed, you are serious, you are matured, that you know what, it's very important to discuss this kind of question. So the number two question to discuss about the kind of question you should discuss before you go to any marriage, before you enter into any marriage relationship, before you go to the wedding, you know you need to begin to discuss this question with your partner, with your husband to be, your wife to be, before you go to the wedding day, before you do the marriage. Is very important. So the number two of that question, again, we've started with the why do you want to marry. The last topic we discussed, you can watch the first video, that why do you want to marry. That was the first question we did on part one. So you can see the video, check within our channel, you see the video on part one, that why do you want to marry. People don't know the reason for marriage. So it's very important for you to watch that video so you can know how to discuss with your partner that why do you want to marry. People don't know the reason why they want to marry. A lot of people want to marry and they don't know the reason for wanting to go into marriage. A lot of people don't know. They just want to marry, they are just happy, they are just excited. That's a lot of people know. So what that video will let you know the reason why, that people want to marry or you want to marry. So this one, it's part two, which is we are discussing part two of the topic, why the question to discuss with your partner before you go into marriage, the kind of question you need to discuss, you need to interact. So the part two is, how do you handle disagreement? How do you handle disagreement? Because disagreement will come. When people are going to relationship, they are laughing, they are excited, they are so happy, they cannot wait to see each other. They are like, wanting to call, see each other. They are so much excited, so happy. That person you are talking to, excited, and so much happy to see them. That person you are talking to, so much eager to see them. They are not angel, they are real, and that is the reality of relationship. There will be disagreement. There will be disagreement between you and that your friend or that person, that sister, that brother you want to go into marriage relationship. There will be disagreement, and that is the fact. It's not a problem. It's not something to worry about. It is part of life. It's part of what you should expect. You understand what I'm saying? You are not dealing with a robot. You are not dealing with a machine. You understand what I'm saying? We have our differences. Anyone you meet in life, there will be disagreement. That's what people don't know. When they meet somebody, they are talking to somebody about relationship, they are discussing, and then along the line, before during the relationship, they just see the person. Maybe the person was upset or get angry or just react. No, it's very important for you to know that part of that person. It shows that the person is not perfect, and nobody is perfect. That is just the simple truth. So I would like to encourage you to let you know there will be disagreement, and let's see how to handle disagreement. This is it. Part of the question you discuss is that in reality, this is very important for you to know that, do you have a temper? Let the person know, do you have a temper, or tend to, rage? Do you have a temper, or sometimes you just want to, rage with anger, or, so it's very important, so this is part of understanding that person. If the person has all temper, or has a temper, or do you prefer to calmly review things, or explore what could be changed or done differently? Yes, you ask the person, do you have temper? How do you handle all temper? Or how do you handle anger? So again, then you also ask the person, do you prefer to calmly review things? Because some people, yes, that when in any disagreement, they might not talk back, they might be quiet, they might be calm, they might not speak their mind. And then most times, people, what do you want to say? What are you? And they might look like they are hungry. They are, some people take their time. Some people can react spontaneously and just say, oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm angry, I'm upset. Some people will react like that. Whereas at the same time, some people will be calm, thinking, oh, how am I going to do this with this situation? How am I going to handle this thing? So it's very important for you to get that one right. It's part of the question. It's there's no real right or wrong way to disagree with each other. Yes, there's no strategy. There's no any trick that, oh, this is how I'm going to disagree. No, just be yourself. Be natural. That's for any genuine relationship. Just be yourself. Just calm down. Just don't try to be under pressure. So there's no right or wrong way to disagree with each other, as long as it is respectful. That is it. When you disagree with each other, try to be respectful. It's difficult, most especially if the other person, is not on the same level of thinking or anger of, because not that the person is not wise or knowledgeable. The way we handle pressure is different. So there's no right or wrong way to handle wrong disagreement or with each other. There's no wrong answer. There's no right way or wrong way to handle disagreement with each other. But be respectful, and it's really important ahead of marriage to understand how and why you might disagree with each other, and to remember this when that it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's not inevitable. It's something that you cannot do with. So disagreement happen. That is it. It's very important for you to discuss it together. How are we going to handle? Because that will help you to sustain the relationship. Even at that time you are meeting, from day one you begin to talk and getting to know each other. Oh, how do you handle disagreement? What can I do to get you angry? How do you manage it if I do something that helps? Because of that, the person will know that what are the things I can do to get you angry. These are part of the things you need to discuss, because when people are meeting, they are just thinking about, oh, wedding day, marriage day, oh, are you going to be a good boy, are you going to be a good husband, but some of these weaknesses, like the aspect of disagreement, it's a big topic that needs to be discussed. It's very, very important. And you know what? It cannot damage your relationship. So don't be scared. Oh, I don't want to discuss with him that I can get angry. I don't want. Some people just, and in relationship, some people try to show all one side of their life, trying to be nice, trying to pretend like, oh, they can never be upset, they can never get angry. No, let the other person know, like, you are a human being, I swear. And things can provoke you, you can be upset. So that is why it's very, very important that you can be disagree. You can, you can disagree with each other. That the person can be upset. All those things can happen. But again, the most important thing is that be respectful. Be respectful. If you are a religious person, whatever you believe about God, treat each other with the fear of God. Be respectful. Be respectful. Again, we're going to be closing this part 2 of this question to ask before you go into the marriage. Again, if you are single, we have a matchmaking platform that is still free now. It's still free now. So try to speak to us about it. Get our WhatsApp number and contact us. We're going to be having our seminar we're going to be talking about. So we need to go now, and we pray that God will make your marriage a success And that is what I will say. Thank you so much. Watch our next episode, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.